Hi, in this video, I'm going to be giving you my review of RentRedi rental management software after 8 months of using it. Hi, my name is Dan Kohan, or Dan Kohan as I'm known on YouTube, and I am an up-and-coming real estate investor. I just bought my first duplex about 8 months ago, and first off, to start off this video, I want to give a quick shout out to RentRedi rental management software for partnering with me on this video. Guys, if you're looking for an awesome rental management software that I use personally, check out RentRedi rental management software. If you use my link in the description below, use code DAN20 and get 20% off your subscription to RentRedi. Let's get right into the review. So if the plug wasn't obvious enough, my short answer, if you're looking for an answer, is yes, you should absolutely get a rental management software for your rentals, whether you're just starting out or you already have a few. It's going to make your life so much easier. And of course, I recommend RentRedi. I actually looked at about a dozen rental management softwares. There's a ton out there before I actually settled on RentRedi, and used a couple ones like Tenant Cloud and others, and before actually going to RentRedi, and it was just, the experience was it's just so much better, and I'm so glad I switched to RentRedi. It's made my managing my rentals a total breeze. Now, to go in quickly of some of the things that I just really like about RentRedi, the whole experience, just having a rental management software, especially this one that's so easy to use and has pretty much all the features and more that you would ever need and want from a rental management service at a super great price. Some of the biggest benefits for me is screening tenants and actually just going out and finding tenants for the first part. One thing that I wanted to do was be able to post my rental listings on the popular rental listing websites, and RentRedi actually has that ability. That's one of the main reasons I got it. You can actually just put your unit description and stuff, and they will blast it out to all of the rental sites, and so you can just list and delist and collect applications for your rentals with ease. The next big thing that I wanted to have happen is that RentRedi, or whatever service that I use, would actually screen my tenants for me, as pain-free as possible, and they actually have that. So they actually have their tenant screening process built in. You actually just send the tenant or the applicant just like a link, and they can actually go and fill out all their information, and actually they will perform a credit and background check. It's billed to the tenant. I think last time I checked, it was about $35 for that whole thing, and the tenant does all that stuff, all that work. So that way, really all you have to do is send your potential applicant a link, and they do the rest, and then you just get your applications whenever they're finished, and you can just pick through the ones that you like. The next things in the process that are super cool is actually, once you find a tenant, actually getting the leases and documents signed. RentRedi makes that a breeze as well. You can upload documents in there like leases, and the tenants can actually, or the applicants can e-sign those documents, totally remotely with the app. You don't have to do any paper signing or anything, archaic like that. So you don't actually have to meet anybody. It's going to save you a ton of time. Okay, so probably the biggest benefit, especially long term, why I like RentRedi so much, is they make collecting rent so easy, so simple. Your tenants can pretty much pay with any possible payment method they like, whether it be cash, credit card, bank, transfer, anything they want. They have all the options, and so I don't really even I don't collect rent, it just happens automatically. All you have to do is tell your tenant to get this app, set it up on their phone. They just put in their information, however they want to pay, and the money for the rent is just auto debited every single month. You can get their security deposit, everything like that, and you can manage it. If you miss a payment or have some error you need to fix, it's super easy to fix. I've had that a couple times where I've had to straighten some things out. I've collected multiple months of rent at one time once. Super easy to do special things as well. Super easy to edit their stuff. But I get an email every time somebody pays, and then the money is just deposited in my account a few days later. It's a total breeze. Just don't even need to worry about it. Late fees are automatically charged. You can manually set all those. So it's super cool with RentRedi that it's able to do that, and it just makes the experience, once you set it up in the beginning, which is also super easy because they walk you through every single step to get your first property up and going. It's basically all set it and forget it. Once you get your tenant onboarded and things like that, you just collect the rent every single month, and it's just, you don't even have to think about it after that. So now if you're looking, you might have an objection like, I don't want to pay for rental management software. It costs money. Well, I can tell you that you're probably going to save more money than it's going to cost you. I mean, the service is really not very expensive. It's only $20 a month if you pay monthly, and as little as $9 a month if you pay yearly. It's even cheaper if you use my 20% off coupon, link in the description below. So, if you can't afford to pay, think about it this way. If you were to go and not have a rental management system and you'd have to go out and like collect checks and drive to, the bank and drive to sign leases and things like that. I mean, you're probably going to spend more money per month in just fuel than you would to just have this whole system automated for you. And that is the second biggest benefit of having this system, is actually the time savings that you get. I mean, when you think about it, you're saving so much time that can be reinvested into like finding more properties or, generating more income elsewhere. I mean, you can probably afford, as much as like a meal, per month to have a rental management system save you, probably dozens of hours of time that you would have had to spend, collecting rent, signing documents. You can even have maintenance requests sent in the app. It's just like a ton of cool benefits that, I've really had no problems with the app or with the service. And I've just, nothing but good things to say. It's been working out super well. They're super responsive. If you ever have any issues, they're super responsive with your tenants. If they ever have any problems, all that good stuff. So with that, guys, the last thing I want to say is just the peace of mind that you get when having an app like this, just knowing that the rent's going to show up every single month, and if the tenant doesn't pay, they're going to get charged a late fee. And, if they don't, I mean, you have to deal with it. But, most tenants are pretty good, and you're going to get that rent every single month. Don't have to do anything to do it. It's going to show up in your bank account ready to spend, and it's just super great, guys. So if you're interested in getting RentRedi, please check the description down below for a link and use code DAN, DAN20, to get 20% off your RentRedi subscription if you use code DAN20. And that, guys, please just save yourself a lot of time, effort, and energy, and go ahead and get this rental management system. Use my code below. And with that, guys, please like the video to help more real estate investors. Subscribe to the channel. And with that, I will see you in the next chapter.